Alright, what's up guys? So today I promised that we'd talk about this is the part 2 of the Carvana series, of course. I'm on the website. You can actually see that I'm logged in, see my recent purchase, but we're going to start off just by looking for the car I had. In this video we are going to talk about kind of just the navigation of the site, kind of what I was experiencing over looking through it for, I don't know, 2 to 3 months before I found something I was happy with. Just start with the car that I wanted, a Fiesta ST. See, I'm located in Raleigh, sort by recommended. I don't know, I guess recommended is just what they think is the best condition car. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. Getting down into the 14.5 range, 73,000 miles on a 2015. You can see one right here is on hold. And these right here have all been purchase pending. All the cars on Carvana are supposedly never been in an accident. I can't say for sure that that's entirely accurate. My car didn't have any signs of an accident, but it has definitely had a front bumper replaced. So just going into these first two, these are the only two right now that you can actually just open up and buy. You can go in here, but if I just click on this one, you have to replace it. You can pre-order it, so that's going to be like $100 or something. 15.9, almost 16,000 for 47,000. 2019 is a good year. Price isn't awful, but again, this isn't the real picture. And the problem with that is, go back to the home screen or the search that we had a second ago. You can see that this Fiesta ST, I've already looked at these a little bit before making this video. This one falls a little bit lower. It's also a little bit older, and I don't remember the miles now, but I think the miles are a little bit higher as well. And you can see right here on the front, see the red icon or the red Ford logo? That's not stock, it's blue. Okay. You can see the headlights that somebody has put this little vinyl patch on top of it to make it look a little bit more seamless. I don't mind the look, but again, the car is modded. New rims, possibly new tires, a wing extension. You can kind of see it at that angle right here. The problem that you run into is the last car that we looked at, you can place a reserve on it, and it was a pretty good deal for 2019, but can't tell if it's modded until after they post the pictures. And in my experience, I had placed a $100 reserve on a Subaru BRZ, so let's search one of those real quick. So, Subaru BRZ, and this is the car that I was comparing with. I got something around this range. I was looking, I placed a reserve. It was about a week and a half, and there was no update on the picture. There was no update in email, and there was just no update to it. I actually canceled the reserve, and that's about the time that I found the deal on the Fiesta ST again. This is where you find your good deals at, sometimes, and sometimes they have little, like this keep moving price, if you hover over that. Now obviously you have to look that up and confirm yourself if that keep moving price is accurate. The real point here is it takes time to find deals, and they're not going to be the best you find as compared to a traditional dealership where you can go in and walk around. So yet another thing here. So if you're just looking for any standard old car, they like to go by financing. They like to organize it by, oh, you can pay $300 a month. Well, here's all the cars that will fit in $300 a month. Okay, but do you really want to be paying on the car for 15 years? I don't think so. So you really got to go back over to the price, and you can see this is the cheapest car they have in my area, and that's about average for what I've seen. Usually it was around $8,000. So if you're looking for a beater, Carvana is not it. Carvana is not made for beaters. They don't buy beaters. They don't sell beaters. As you can see, there aren't extremely cheap cars on here, as well as no supercars. We were stuck at 72,000. That's a good car, absolutely, but there's definitely not going to be a McLaren or Ferrari on here. So if we keep looking through here, make and model, but you can see we still have stuff like Scion is under here underneath Toyota. We even have Porsche, talking kind of getting into supercars, Maserati, the body types, if you search through those, year and mileage. As you can see, 12 years is about the oldest they go. Mileage, once again, 112,000. Now, I know for a fact that some, like say Toyota 4Runners, those cars will, you're breaking those cars in at 400,000 miles. That's a joke. That's a lot of miles, but still, you're not going to find a high mileage cheap car in here. Features, I found this to be almost useless, this entire section. Once again, it's kind of up to who updates it. If you're searching for a car with a DVD video, frankly, I don't think you should be picking a car off DVD video. And you're better off looking in your monthly pay range and whatnot, or your total price, what you can afford, and then looking up what cars show up. More filters, again, kind of dumb in my opinion. Go to other, but yellow, like this is kind of an orange down here. This is like brown, black. That's a blue, dark blue, black. It's not perfect though. This has been pretty well. Front wheel, all wheel, and rear wheel drive, automatic, manual, all that stuff seemed to work pretty well. Cylinders was kind of hit or miss. Here, sort by recommended. I don't know what recommended is. It just seems to be the ones that they want to get off sooner. Highest price, lowest price, pretty typical stuff. So we are back on this kind of homepage here. You can see they have 28,841 cars. It seems low to be the entire United States, but it also seems like I'm looking through a fairly limited selection. So on this main page, I like this 2020 Honda Civic Si. They're fun little cars. Oh, this is a sedan though with 4 doors. It'll fly for the example. So let's just say you want to get started. It has a manual transmission, and where you got to sign in. I am going to sign in my own account. Alright, so I'm signed in, and it appears one thing to keep in mind, I guess, is things to keep an eye on. I can't actually, you can see my recent purchase down here. I can't actually look at the post-sale screen without making another account, and I don't really want to do that. I don't want to go through a process of applying for credit or anything for the video, but I can show you and tell you a little bit about it. So when you actually log in, you get to this car screen, it's going to go through some steps of verifying income. It's going to go through and list your car, details of it, and confirming everything that you see on it is right. And it'll ask you if you want to pay cash or finance through their company Bridgecrest. But once you go through all the typical stuff, it really is kind of verifying address, verifying income, actually running your credit officially to get your interest rate, and I found that to be almost identical to what their estimate was. Get to a screen that basically shows you that everything is in progress. It shows your delivery date and the delivery time, when those options are available and when it's going to happen, and they'll be leaving messages for you. They also will give you a way to upload documents, because sometimes they will verify or need more verification that they need to see. Like I had to upload some pay stubs to prove about my income. So once all that's done, once the car is here, you're going to have this screen, and that's all you can get apparently. You can see my vehicle registration was actually completed today, and it's in the mail on the way to me. I've been running temporary tags with a Carvana license plate at the moment. Manufacturer powertrain. So this is a bit of a confusing section here. So it says 7 months left, up to 60,000 miles. My car has more than 60,000 miles, so this whole section doesn't matter. This section doesn't count to me. It might to you, and the number will change depending on your car, but this doesn't apply to me anymore. Carvana 100-day limited warranty. I'm only about 14 days into it. Well, actually, you can see here, I'm 18 days into it, and up to 82,000 miles. I haven't reached 82,000 miles, so this is still good for me. I don't think I will reach it within 82 days. I have actually used their warranty already. Find a preferred facility, which will open up your tab, and move the